Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Pocket Captains Plays the Master of Orion 2, the Battle for Antares. And as you can see, we pretty well dominated the galaxy now. There's not much that can stand in our way except for the Cylons, and they can be, I won't lie to you, a very formidable force. But I'm not too worried about it right now. I'm not spying on them. I could be. Maybe I should be. But we're at the point now where we've conquered. We've got some good races. We've got some good worlds. Building some great stuff. Love Yeon, as a matter of fact. Actually, I'm putting you guys in housing. I want that world up to maximum snuff. Lots of good money coming in the door. We don't even need any. Oh, that's fantastic. We've got lots of room for improving. If I remember correctly, my research, we're about to go. Yeah, we're going up warp interdictor. And then class 5 shields and hard shields, just to give us some toughness. Now, the question is, what do we do with all that toughness? And I think, after giving it some consideration, if I wanted, my intention of this is to give you an overview of how the game looks. I think I would be very remiss if I didn't go to Orion. It might mean the system will, the whole series will last a little bit longer, but the trip to Orion is worth it. We'll pick up some nice technology. So while we're waiting for this technology to finish updating, we should do everything we can to make sure our research is where it should be. Let's get this guy over here. And that might mean a little bit of maintenance, but it'll be worth it if we can get research going. We do definitely want to maximize that. Radiated. Do we have a radiation shield? Enough of this spy nonsense. Cloning center right after that. In fact, I should be considering that very carefully. Is anybody else up here radiated? Baron, you're doing your thing for king and country. Toxic, radiation shield. Baron, you're terraforming up. Good. Let's make sure everybody's terraforming up that needs to, that can. We've done a recent expansion. Then we've got some new worlds out there we can take. I should consider that because I want to dominate the galaxy here. But I don't want to do it at the expense of research. See, that's a good balance. I like that. They're just abundant, so we don't need too many men in that spot. And yeah, they're doing a good job as they are. I don't need to mess with that. We want to maximize research, and I don't think I need you there. If you're done housing, I think get on with the job. Automated factory. Let's see if we can get this thing moving. Biospheres in 5. Who else here can take a load off? So we're going to keep popping in every now and again to make sure everybody's doing research. They can be doing research. Housing, only because you're ultra rich, and I need you to keep working at that. Everybody else, yep, that's fine. So let's try to get this research to where we need it to be as fast as we can. We'll upgrade our ships as fast as we can. Love my gunship fleet. And we'll go to Orion. Plasma cannons, I think, and class 5 shields ought to do it. So we'll get to Orion tonight, I think. So we'll just maximize these guys. You know what else we should do? Let's send out get a world making colony ships and take some of the local starbase. Good for you, boys. Good for you. Your stars. Biospheres. Yeah, do not touch pollution processor or hydroponics. Marine barracks. Research labs, supercomputers, spaceport, space academy. Yeah, let's put the ordinary. I wouldn't do this. But again, for right now, it's all about the research. So let's maximize that research. And you guys are just a poor world. So you don't need all them doing that. In fact, is this a radiated world? Doesn't say. I don't know if this is a radiated world. Maybe it's toxic. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. Trialar seems to be the keeper of transports. That's fine. I like to be organized. Ready to move these guys at a moment's notice. Yep, we got worlds we can take. So let's go over here to the colonies. We'll pick a high-level group, a rich one. Good for you in the housing. Keep it up, boys. You keep that up. Maybe it's you guys. Someone who's rich, who can make me colony ships relatively quickly. Cloning center, you're busy. You are making colony ships. Well, God bless. So we got everything we need, so I don't need to delay. Let's just get this research done. Trionis, I think we're up to C5. C5, okay. Again, it's a harsh universe. I'm not spending too much love. I want to keep those guys in research. Automated factory, cloning center, missile base, ground batteries, fighter garrison. Or should I? Nope, I should consider pollution processors, robo-miners, atmosphere renewers. Let's just get the minimum defense of a missile base, but let's move on. No, don't delete that. Let's C5 do its job. And we'll keep going on that. We'll just keep colonizing and colonizing like crazy. Crazy baby makers. A3 is close to C5. We can send some help. I really don't want to take people out of research, though. You know what? I'm not going to. I'll leave them right where they are. Let's keep this thing going as fast as... Yeah, because then I have to switch them back from trade goods to housing. I'm not going to do that. We'll let things stand as they are. They'll get there eventually. Biospheres in 3, that's good news. We can afford it. We can definitely afford some biospheres for you. And then we're going to house you up. Get you on with what you're supposed to be doing. Making babies. Good. As soon as the A9 shipyards is up to specs. Colony base. Yes, 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 yes. Good. The more we expand, the more we can do research. This is a growth phase. Automated factory, cloning center, missile base, pollution processor, robo-miner, atmosphere renewer. Good. Build, build, build. No, we don't need to stop it. Let's just keep it going. As fast as we can. Terraforming, good. Oh, good, good. More terraforming means more... Oh, an ultra-rich world, too. Sorry, you guys are silicoids, right? Yes, silicoids. So you need nothing. Keep terraforming. I think you have a cloning center. At least I hope you did. Starbase. But it's a poor world. So we don't need to worry about going all the way in. Let's go research lab, supercomputer, spaceport, marine barracks, biosphere, battle station. Ooh. Colony base. Maybe right there. Again, expand, expand, expand. More expansion means more research. Cloning center. Good. More babies. You're rich. Terraforming. Absolute colony base. Expand and terraform. That's A3 mine. Wow, they're a long time getting that colony base in. I guess we were pretty busy here, weren't we? Chris Lawn, colony base. You know what? It was fun. Do another one. Fighter garrison, battle station. That's good. Keep up the numbers. On Chris Lawn. I bet you Chris Lawn just did a human, didn't they? I don't really want humans on Chris Lawn. It's a little detailed, slowing me down a bit. But look at that. There's a human there. Let's put 4 of you guys on there. Get you guys jump-started. Don't bother with the housing and get right to work. And take that poor, deranged human being and send him to C5. Or maybe he can do some good. It's the right thing to do. So, here we go. Barreling through this as fast as possible. Warp interdictor. That'll slow down the bad guys. Class 5 shields. Straight up the shield trees. Hello, my friend, the Cylons. Elastic Alliance? I don't think you're going to declare war on anybody else. Why not? And if you're nervous, you should be. Because I'll probably sweep up and wipe you out right after I get Orion. Yeah, not a classy thing to do, but I never said I was a classy dictator. Well, we're kind of actually democratic, so we're not really... I didn't say I was a classy elected official. 4 guys, keeps things constructing. Oh, weather controller on an arid world. Yeah, I bet you we could throw a little bit of research into that. You're not ready for research. But you do have a starbase. Research lab, supercomputer. And we'll do the ground batteries, fighter garrison thing. Then a radiation shield just for protection. Oh, where's my supercomputer? Get out of there, terraforming. How'd you sneak in there? Warp interdictor for sure. There. Just taking a quick pass to see if there's any other opportunities to speed up our research. And wow, you're ready to go. You popped. And I'd say you're ready to go too. You've popped. Again, let's keep things moving. Housing, you guys need help. And you guys are in great shape. So I'm not going to mess with you guys at all. Let's go to the next one. Conquered the last Sacra. Well, it's good to know. We have a lasting alliance. I laughed, I cried, we danced. Tier Prime has a battle station. All the while, of course, we're upgrading our defenses against the potential threat from, what's it look like? Nope, humans. Well, bless me. Give me some soil enrichments, warp, and this, and this. And a cloning center? Yes, of course I want a cloning center. More babies, more babies. No, not this there, though. You guys are maximum population. After you terraform, you're going to need more people. Biospheres, I'm happy to see that. Warp interdictor and battle station. Oh, colony bases. Sorry, give me a colony base first. Expand. This is good. Battle station on Tier Prime is a poor world. We don't need all those people there. Research lab, supercomputer, ground batteries, missile base, radiation shield, fighter garrison, biospheres for more people. Good. We're on our way to upgrading our research some more. In a minute or two, those research lab rating are going to pop. That's class 5. Heart shields. Now, okay, let me pause here for a moment. Well, I'll go back in a minute. Colony base at Chrysalon. Yes, please. Give me 5 of those. Automated factory, because we're going to take somebody. Cloning center. Gravity generator. Missile base. Robo miner. Starbase. Research lab. Pushing those research labs. We'll come back to Chrysalon. A3 mine. Let's keep the momentum going. I asked for it. Expansion is good. Automated factory, cloning center. Hope we can take somebody. Missile base, pollution processor, robo miner. You notice a pattern? This is one of those things I hope they automated the next version of the game, which we will eventually get to playing. How about now? Can I look now? I'm going to show you one of the most difficult choices for me in this tree. Cloaking device. How much fun is that? Hide a ship from long-range scans in combat. It's 80 to ship's beam defense. Missiles have a 50% chance to miss as long as I don't attack. Which means if anybody's just firing on me and I'm in trouble, I could just cloak. And if I have an automated repair system on board, I could repair while I'm cloaked. How sweet is this one? My other favorite, this is the one I used for a long time, was a stasis field. Suspended animation. They freeze the ship. Even Antaran ships are frozen. The bigger the ship, of course, the more... no, there's no limit to the stasis field. You can't actually destroy it, though, so you turn off the field. I went for hard shields, though, because it makes it so the Antaran's weapons can't beam through and makes our ships work, shields work in a nebula. And enemy transports cannot beam even if my shields are down. I'm immune to sheer piercing weapons. Overall, it's the best bet for my fleet. And as soon as this one's done, I believe we're 1 past plasma here. I think we're just 1 past. Oh, I would love to go deeper into those beam weapons to get the plasma shrunk even further. But I think just so we don't wait any longer than needed, we have Titans. We're going to go ahead and start upgrading our Titan ships. A9 has been quietly, happily building up to get ready to completely upgrade those fleets in one fell swoop. I love to see that. Oh yeah, we're all in there. Oh, housing. Look how fast these guys are popping in. Love to get some more construction bonuses, but otherwise, where's that Chrysalon? Shalako. Yeah, 3 guys there, please. And you, my loyal human friend, you're off Shalako and up to C5. Thank you for your interest. And now I think Chrysalon has a human. Oh, silly Chrysalon. There you go. We'll send him to C5 too, even though it's going to take 1,000 years for him to get there. We don't care. I'm a bit of a purist when it comes to my construction. I like the fact that there's no pollution there. And they just build, build, build. Give me more of that. Build, build, build. I think I'm going to risk some housing there, just for laughs, because there's nothing more for them to do after fighter. You just got to rebuild those numbers. That's a good world for research as well. This one is also just a research world. Let's let them do their thing. As soon as this basic star base is, oh, they don't have a star base, though, do they? As soon as they have a basic star, hey. What was that automated? I saw that atmosphere renewer. You're out of there, big guy. Research lab, supercomputer, warp interdictor. We'll get rid of the missile base for a moment. Then missile base and ground batteries. Let's get the basics for research going. Yeah, as soon as the star base is built. Until then, eesh, they're not really helping the star base. I want at least a basic fundamental defense system. But then all research. Yeah. Warp interdictor. Cloning center. Oh, yeah. Give me a cloning center. Weather controller. I don't think we need that there. Biospheres. Definitely. Yeah. And a colony base. Good. Definitely need that good stuff there. What kind of world is that? Oh, you guys don't need half the stuff you've got going on here. Let's take you guys out of there. And you're down onto research. More research, the merrier. Defending spy was killed. I've only got 10 million of them. What's no way to treat an ally? You guys built a... Holy crap, that's a lot of food. You guys built a cloning center. That's good. I never built an alien control. Well, I can think it was an experiment. Battles, ground batteries, missile base, radiation shield, warp interdictor, marine barracks, and battle station, and then a colony base. Actually, build the colony base first. Let's go crazy. More research, the better. Wow, though. These colony bases are really interrupting the flow. C1 Prime. Good for you, Automated Factory. Congratulations on the birth of your new world. Pollution Processor, Robo Miner, Atmosphere Renewer, Starbase. There's the fundamentals. You boys get on that. Glad you're on the team. 3 turns till upgrades. Housing is complete. You are a fully functioning world. Give me a warp interdictor for your safety and then some trade goods, please. What ship popped up here? The A4 shipyards. It was a colony ship. Well, let's again continue with our practice of expansion. No Cylons, please. Slaw is occupied. Suji is not. Large and poor. What about Yanaro? Large and abundant. You can't get there, can you? Okay. Tsuji, you can get there. One world at a time. And that'll be C6. I got a new numbering system, by the way, I was working on. I think I'm going to put the numbers first and the letters after. It seems to work better. I know, not a huge revelation, not a startling one, but it's a revelation nevertheless. No, I'm going to leave you right where you are in research. Ordinarily, I'd move it over, but it's not worth it. 3 hard shields. We're ready for upgrades. There's the Class 7 shields waiting right there to mock me. Disruptors, hyperdrive for speed. What do I go for? Robotic factory, of course. I want to build faster. Slaw. Yes, please. It's another puny human. Automated factory, cloning center, pollution processor, gravity generator, robo miner, atmosphere renewer, starbase. We're not at war right now, so I'm not going to go too heavily on the ground defenses. I just want to get some fundamentals in to get the research and the supercomputers going. You built a starbase. Okay, that's good. That is very good. It means more research. Not that it matters as much now that I've got what I wanted, but base ground batters, fighter garrison, biospheres. We'll get to the colony base soon enough. Housing. Good. I'm glad you're doing housing. What else have you got for me? Okay. Warp interdictor and trade goods. That's excellent. Starbase. Excellent. Research lab, supercomputer. More hydroponics, ground batteries, fighter garrison, radiation shield. Good. It's 2024 and I still haven't got to the part where you can see the construction's paying off now. We haven't got to the part yet where we get to start upgrading our ships, which is starting to drive me a little bit crazy. We're microing pretty heavily. But this is the period of expansion after you take all those worlds. Finally, let's go to A9 and start designing our new ships. This is the fun part. Hello, A9. You don't have a warp interdictor. Not now. Interceptor, Defender, Gunship 2 is a battleship. Oh, I thought we had Titans. Well, blow me down. We're not quite there yet. Let's pick a cool look for our ship. Oh, it looks like a Galaxy-class starship. Sorry if there's any copyright, Paramount. Just saying it. It does look like one. There's a resemblance. Not saying it is one. And I would never impinge on a copyright. Not intentionally. Galaxy. Just a little humor. Sorry, Star Trek fans. I love the series too. Never want to do anything to disparage a good series. Heavy mount phasers. That'll melt her. Warp dissipator, reinforced hull, any other toys? Automated repair, hard shields. Which one? That's just fun. I'm sorry. That's just fun. Yes, we have less weaponry. I don't need shear piercing for this. I wish I get another plasma. That's why miniaturization is so important. But automated repair unit repairs damage each turn. I mean, oh yeah, restoring 20% of the armor and structure and 10% per turn. So if they don't take me down, it will be hard with hard shields, reinforced hull, heavy armor. If they cannot take me down, oh, they're going to feel the pain of it because I'm going to last and last and last. I'll be the Energizer Bunny of starships. And I need that because the Orion Monster is tough. And when we're done with this, we're going to grab a colony ship. The next colony ship that pops. I never thought of that. Actually, I should have saved that colony ship. Still can, I think. Colony ship, Galaxy. We're going with this particular fleet to Orion. We're going to build it up as fast as we can, which means I'm going to throw everybody onto the project, even if they're not needed, even if they cost the research points. It's somewhere down here. I have a colony ship maker. Shake your colony thing, big guy. I need more colony ships. We're going for it. So we can show something fun, which is the battle. C6. In this case, it's the Great Interruption. At one point, these will all be done in terraform. We won't be interrupted anymore, but we're going to be finished this long before we get to that point. Housing, because you're a little on the weak side right now. Pollution processor, robo miner, atmosphere renewer, starbase. Yes, there's better defensive systems. But at this point, if the Intarans come, I'm not too worried about it because they can only take one or two worlds. My other ones will have time to catch up. I don't think the Cylons are a problem at this moment. Was this a... Yep, human world. So we want soil enrichment, weather control, warp interdictor, and terraforming. Bless you humans. Keep going. So, A9 is building me Galaxy-class starships for the exciting journey to Orion. So we'll separate the Galaxy-class. We'll put the leaders on board. I need the ship officers on board for that extra something. Where are you? Oh, I got a little frigate up there I can dismember. Yes. He'll probably kill a few of my... I'm sending you to Saul. Why not? Go home. Keep you busy. But it'll keep you on my radar, too. That big green line will keep me... Oh, look at that. Here's a classic decision. But in this case, I'm going with mining. The dumps will completely eliminate all pollution, but I got so many worlds with pollution processor and atmosphere renewer, it's practically doing the same job. Why negate all that construction I put into it? Just for an extra maybe barrel of pollution. Who cares? Let's really jack up the construction. And deep core mines, really a big boost to my construction. Warp interdictor and terraforming. Keep going, guys. You are doing great. More research, though. Housing. Oh, my goodness. It just keeps coming and coming. Robotic factory, warp interdictor, trade good. Ordinarily, I'd be dropping robotic factory on all my worlds just to give them a little something. But with deep core mines coming just around the corner, I don't want to be distracted. All right. And that's 2 off the line. I've almost got room for these 3. Spaceport. Oh, okay. Well, money's good. Money's good. We love money. Robotic factory, ground batteries, fighter garrison, radiation shield. Boy, you guys going to get a boost from those robotic factories. Terraforming. Believe it or not, this is going to be like, look what that thing can do. Robotic factory. Big boost over the automated factory. It's very similar, and again, it's cumulative with automated factory, so we don't want to miss that. Housing. You're done. Yeon. Oh, fantastic. Guess what you get to do? Robotic factory, warp interdictor, repeat build, galaxy class starships. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I want my Titans, though. But I think I overlooked those Titans. Oh, yeah. I'll take the Commando all day long. Starbase. Man, it's all these upgrades. So what's keeping us from our goal? Robotic factory, research labs, supercomputer, warp, spaceport, ground batteries, fighter garrison. And although I'm setting them and forgetting them, I'm basically setting these things up and walking away. I'm keeping them busy because I know that over time they will deliver. Robotic factory, warp interdictor, terraforming. They will deliver, especially on these robotic factories, faster and faster on what they're supposed to do. 2 more of these. All right. The Armada is building. I got to put some officers on that ship. A9, there's 3 more ships for you to upgrade. We're getting there. We're getting there. Refit. This as a galaxy. Refit. This as a galaxy. Refit. This as a galaxy. Throw on a robotic factory and you are on your way. We're almost there. By yumping. Oh, colony base. Yes, of course. Everyone is important. We love you all equally. No, not really. I get this way after a while. I get to a point where I'm on to the next goal. And maybe I'm letting things slip. I shouldn't. But when you can expand as quickly as we are, any losses we may have because I had built a sloppy world can be easily made up by the numbers. Now let's see. The first ships arrive. Leaders. Let's make sure they're all on the right ships. You. We can always get more leaders. Nope, not you. You. Yes, absolutely. You have a place in the grand scheme. Yes, I want them maxed up with capability when we get there. Rain, we are getting there. What's this? A colony ship? Hallelujah. We're going to need that. Deep core mining. These guys could put up a star fortress so fast it would make our heads spin. So let's go ahead and do that because that's just how clever they are. Galaxy class. We're getting a little late in the day now. What I really need maybe is hyperdrive. Deep core mine, warp interdictor. Don't want to waste too much time with that. Should I go? Yeah, I'm going to go hyperdrive first because I really need the speed on my ships. Of course, because we're the best. The humans rule. Starbase on Yad. You know, oh, it's a good construction world. Colony base. And here's me being sloppy. Auto build. Because we're busy. Hydroponics. Hydroponics? Who said to build hydroponics? That's just crazy talk. Predictor terraforming and then auto build. Right now, I'm just kind of busy. I don't care what you guys build. I want to produce something interesting before we log off for tonight. I got a colony ship arriving. I want a nice armada. Doesn't have to be all of them, but I want most of them there for the battle. I'm just going to try to steamroll through some of these turns. No, do not build a colony ship there. Terraforming, good for you. You guys are coming along great. As long as there's no colony base, auto build. And you guys are off, and I think we're just about there. One more, and we've got our armada. The original armada that swept the galaxy. It's now going to Orion, and we're just going to carry on up to the Cylons. So this was not a wasted effort tonight. All of this will go on to help us take on the dreaded Orions. Sometimes the auto builder is not good about picking construction first, and I definitely want construction to be a priority. Hyperdrive, a little late, but we got it. Interface drive, should I go for broke? Yes, of course, why not? That's the fastest drive, and you know what? I know there's some other nice text in that tree, but speed is really important. Battle station. And some of you guys are still not converted to the good guy cause. Well, you know, my feelings are hurt. No. So just think about that. Auto build. And 3. Colony base in Yed. Okay. It's a terrible world anyway, so go ahead and auto build. And you know you'll do just fine. I have all the faith in you guys. 2. Starbase. Warp interdictor. Wow. You guys have really gone overboard. Let's really kind of upgrade the research a bit. Oh, auto build. You'll probably just do trade goods, knowing you guys. Not a bad world. Oh, it's A9 Shipyard. It is a good world. Earth. Oh, Rada. Da. Colony base. Colony base. How many colony bases can you have? Doesn't really show when it's done. Oh, this is a very busy world. Oh, yes, a very busy world. Okay, good. Starbase. I love seeing these worlds changing and becoming more and more green and useful. Robotic factory, deep core mine, and build whatever you want. You're in great shape. One more turn, and we're off to the Orion battle. Okay, everybody. Here it is. The one I was building for tonight. A little late, but here is the Battle of Orion. It's a nice little movie. Gosh, I hope we win. And there it is. Let's give you a scan of this monster. Zentronium armor, the toughest armor in the game. Death rays. They can tear me apart. Particle beams that should go through shields, but they won't. Those plasma torpedoes will burn you up pretty good. Spatial compressors, if you get too close. Achilles targeting. Straight to my critical systems if they can get through my shields. Battle scanner for extra targeting ability. Only class 5 shields, though. We've got a chance. Inertial stabilizers to ensure my beams miss. Multi-wave ECM to make my missiles miss. Automated repair. If I don't take him down right away, he fixes himself. Hard shields, so shield-piercing weapons don't work. Lightning field to destroy 50% of the missiles that might be sent his way. And a range master to negate the effect of distance. He's a tough little cookie, but so are we. So let's go visit the Orion Monster. The first blast is just a friendly hi. And down goes his shield. See, that's why I love plasma cannons. I may not be able to pierce his shields, but I can bring him down pretty quick. And he's already experiencing armor difficulty, which he could repair through if I let him, but I'm not going to let him. His armor's coming down. Oh, I didn't leave enough room in my commander slots for legendary commander we get from Orion. Now we're starting to get some hull damage going here. And maybe, the yellow bars are system damage. So yes, he's lost his Achilles. Excellent hit. Happy with that. If I can get his automated repair unit, I'm a really happy camper because there's just nothing he can do anymore. And he can still take out one of my ships with a single blast. And we've got him. That's it. That's it. The battle's over. Thank you to the legendary leader on board. Those are the same crappy fighters that the Antarans took out at the beginning of the game. We get death rays. Now, those automatically go on our stations. Particle beams, those same nasty beams that go through shields that they used on us. Quantum detonators, which means I can self-destruct better. Spatial compressor, that's the ability to pop them into a little black hole, and after about 5 turns, can't remember which, 3 or 5, the ship is just destroyed. Which, if I'm going to go to Antares, we'll take out just about anybody of any size. And there, ladies and gentlemen, is us taking the legendary planet of Orion. We'll make it C7. Orion. Our latest conquest. For that, we will give it some love and attention. Housing, automated factory, cloning center, pollution processor, robo-miners, atmosphere renewers, robotic factories. We haven't got the deep core mines. No. Build. And if these guys in Orion is 180,000 per turn because of the construction bonuses of ultra rich, no gravity issues, nothing to worry about. This world will build up fast. We've taken the legendary planet of Orion. I still have my battle fleet, which is in great shape. And we have Locknar's famous Avenger-class ship. What do you say we get ready for a war with our friends? Let's see. Halley, Warakomi. Which world is strategically the smartest one? I think because they're terrible at taking wormholes, so I'm not vulnerable to Sagan. Let's close that for a minute. Zero to Zagan would be easy. Halley to C5 could destroy us. We could use that to go in there, but I'm on the edge of their empire, and Warakomi is dangerously close to us. So I think for galactic security, Warakomi must be destroyed. What's on Mula? It's not a bad little world, actually. Should have colonized it. Saltator is a little bit far. I want speed. And my first strike will be fast, but my second one, the distance between Warakomi and Sargon, is a bit far for my comfort level. But we're going to visit the Cylons. Hello, Cylons. And we have another colony ship. We could go to Mula. We should take it out Warakomi before it gets there. And then we'll be pretty safe from counterattack. So that's it for tonight. We've destroyed the Orion Monster. We have now an effective attack fleet. We are going to take out the Cylons, all but one, as we mount up to go to the legendary world of Antares. And I'm hoping to finish the game there so you can see what an Antares victory looks like. So we'll have defeated Orion. We will have taken out all but one Cylon world just for fun as we build up for Antares, because I'm going to want to get some extra shielding, I think. Class 10s just to be a pain in the butt after interphased is done. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. And if you want to, please visit our website, www.pocketcaptains.com, and come on over to look at what we've got there on Master of Orion. We're building something on there for you guys, strategy and ideas and tips. I know, it's an old game, still love it. In the meantime, everybody, please remember, have a little bit of fun every day. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much and good night. Get more tips at pocketcaptains.com.